And it is Sunday. Anything here? No. Okay. Not ready yet? Oh, okay. I thought they only took 6 days, but it seems they take a bit longer. Please don't sleep on top of my crops. Although it doesn't really make a difference. You don't get worse crops because the horse is lying on them. I wonder what the cats are doing. I can hear stuff happening. Hooray! It can now go to... Yep, we can upgrade it to silver level. In my personal file, before summer started, I actually chose to upgrade the watering can to gold. Which isn't bad. I mean, I had the money for it. The downside was I intentionally did the trick where you save before going to bed, and then the next day you check the weather for the next day, and I did that so it keeps raining. And I was like, oh, okay, tomorrow, day after, doesn't matter if it's sunny because the watering can is going to be ready for me to pick up, no problem. So I got sunny weather and went to Cyberus to pick it up, and then it turned out it was Thursday and he was closed. So all 6 of my crop fields were not able to be watered, meaning I lost out on 3 fields of potatoes that I had because they were missing like 1 more day to be ready for harvest before summer started. So I was a little bit unhappy about that. Ah, there we go. This is the other scene with Jennifer I was talking about. Have you seen Harris? Okay, so he'll arrive soon enough. This is around the time when Harris arrives here for his patrol, which is why she's waiting for him, because, you know, she appreciates his doing the patrolling and everything. She's asking if his legs don't hurt from climbing the mountain every day. I mean, she heard from Gotts that he sometimes complains about his legs hurting after going up the mountain and finishing his patrol and everything. So he's a bit embarrassed about mentioning that, probably because he's a bit chubby, and he doesn't want to hear, well, if you just lost a bit of weight. And she's talking about how she heard that spirits keep the mountain safe, and she also feels safe living in a tent here in the forest at night, also because Harris is always doing his patrols, and she wants to give him a power stone with the energy of the mountain in it, which is supposed to keep him safe from harm, as well as, take on his pain for him so that he doesn't have to suffer from it, which is very appreciative. I don't mind Jennifer, but her talking about energy and power stone and like wanting to be close to nature, man, just makes me think of New Age hippie, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just a bit weird to put such a character into this series where you do know that the harvest goddess and sprites exists and witches and such, and then you just have this character who is all into this stuff, but oh, wonderful! My axe can now be upgraded to copper, which is good because if I do that, I can then chop down the stumps, the smaller stumps, and then I can get... Oops, wrong one. I can get the 150 wood together for the house upgrade faster. Yes, I remembered your birthday. This totally isn't because it just happened to be, during the 10 days of giving you gifts so I can get a power berry. In fact, the power berry I found in my field in my personal file actually occurred as I was tilling the land for the crop fields 4, 5, and 6. Also, since I do have something ready for upgrading now that I do want to upgrade, I should probably go into the mine. Junk ore, copper. And it's already 3 p.m. That's not very good. Oh, time flies so fast in this game. Anyway, junk ore is just that. I really don't remember it having any purpose. But I am going to sell it just for the sake of getting some money out of it. I'm also gonna put that into there because I don't really need anything right now. I'm trying to think where all of the power berry locations were in this game. There was the one from the Harvest Goddess, the one from the field, the one from the horse races. I think you got one for reaching level 100 of the mine? I think you could fish one up? I don't remember so well. It's been a long time since I went and got all power berries in this game. I did just now recall that the Kappa has a blue power berry for you that should lower your fatigue decreasing. For small fish, that's 200 gold for tomorrow. I mean, if you think about it, fishing is pretty, What are you doing, Frankie? Fishing is very profitable in the beginning because, as I said, the small fish go for 50 gold each. So if you already catch 10 of them, that's 500 gold right there. Ah, Cybera's birthday. And then a row of birthdays. Okay. Yeah, did you knock something down again? Yeah, you go on the cat tree. Sunny! Also, as you can see, we are now not wearing a parka, sorry. We are wearing overalls. This is the clothes for the blonde protagonist, Claire. So you can change between those two clothes types as much as you want. I don't know if you actually get new clothes unlocked. I don't think you do. Either way, the potatoes are ready. As you can see, I'm probably gonna get a message soon about only not having any more room in the backpack. That's why I'm gonna keep going. Yep, don't have any more room in my backpack. As you notice, vegetables / crops now have a star rate. We did manage to get two star rates crops, potatoes so far now, so they sell for 88 instead of just 80 per. I'm gonna put that in and that in. Oh, I'm gonna make so much money. And fortunately, it's Monday, meaning that the general store is open. No honey this time, though. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna keep one of the grape seeds, though, because I want to see if Duke does like grapes as I thought he does. I do know he probably enjoys it if you bring him wine, but I can't get wine yet. At least I can, but I'm not gonna waste my money on that. Also, I'm gonna go into Cyberus now because I should be getting heart events / rival events. Nope. Okay. I do recall the first one between Mary and Gray being... I generally got it only after getting in there like once or twice. Then it unlocked shortly because I had talked with both of them. More potatoes! I could get some cucumbers. Yeah, I'm gonna get some cucumbers. Because as I mentioned, the Kappa gives a second rival event for Ellie and Doctor. The Kappa gives you that power berry, but only if you give him 10 cucumbers in a row. Hi there, I was just eavesdropping. I am trying to get all of the rival and heart events out of the way. Ah, there we go. This scene is the one that was giving me difficulty, that and Cliff's first Black Heart event, because for a long time I thought, oh well, first heart event, Black Heart event for the farmer and Cliff. You go up into his room, right? And then you have a talk there, but it seems I was mixing that up with his first scene with Ran. And I thought this one could only occur when it rains, but nope. So we have the rival scenes for those two out of the way, because the other ones are, as you know, later on in this series. Year 2 and 3 or 4 onward, something like that. I have had the little problem of talking to Popori, getting her Black Heart event, and then when Kai arrived at the beginning of summer, her FP for the farmer was too high, and I couldn't unlock the Black Rival event anymore. A minor thing, but it did annoy me, so I started giving her stone. She really didn't like being given stone as gifts. There you are. Yep, he likes them. Hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna head to the hot spring before I do the field for the cucumbers. I was shocked there for a second. I thought, since I was in the middle of sowing seeds and he then popped up, if it was somehow going to cancel my seeds, but no, it fortunately didn't. Did I give her one today? I'm not sure. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, seems that I haven't. Good thing I did. Otherwise, the count for the 10 days would have gone back. If you've been paying attention to the numbers, using the non-upgraded tools takes 2 health each. So I need 36 at the very least for tilling and watering. Also, one thing I noticed in my own file, it really gets very dark in this game past 8 p.m. No. Well, upside, I could upgrade the hoe now. Let's see how much money they made us in total. 2,176, okay. Not bad. Not quite enough for a house upgrade or an animal, but... here we go. The... Variety channel sometimes gives you new recipes, so you don't have to let it go through, but I decided to just do that. And yeah, Saibara tomorrow, okay. Oh no, I think my Joy-Con just did this thing again. Please don't. You're not open yet. Almost forgot. I mean, you can get in from 10 p.m. onward, I think. 10 a.m. onward. Ah, there we go. Run's Black Heart event. But he doesn't open until 12. Grape juice and Omreis. Okay. I mean, I'm the weirdo that drinks an energy drink while eating stuff like curry or ramen, so I'm not one to talk about weird tastes. Nope. Even though you ate in the scene, you don't actually get any kind of healing going on. Unfortunate. Ah, there we go. Black Heart event. Forklift. Shut up, chair. I've also decided to be quiet during the hard events because, well, most of them, because they're the same ones as in the original version, which, if you knew them there, nothing changed. So I am going to only focus on the ones that are new. So the ones for Jennifer, Brandon, and the newly added ones for Hearts. And here we have Gray's Black Heart event. Oops, I think I picked the wrong one. Oh, sorry. And rival event. Can I now give you my order? Thank you. Okay, nothing new. So we can pick from the very beginning how far we want to... Oops. I knocked something down. We can decide how far we want to go. Oh, my... No. I was gonna say I can upgrade to silver, but I can't. It just says I have enough money if I wanted to upgrade to silver, which I don't. I also don't have the stuff for it. So it tells you it takes 1 day to do it. But he doesn't tell you in the text how long it takes him to end up upgrading the tool that you give him. So you do have to calculate that yourself. Excuse you, Sasha. So we can get a chicken, a brown chicken, and if we had more money, we would be able to get an Angora rabbit. We also have a miracle potion for the Angora rabbits here, as well as the food for chickens and the rabbit. I don't think there's a difference between the white and the brown chicken. At least I don't think so. But I'm just gonna grab one to begin with so we can start getting some general animal product stuff going. I'm naming it Tata because... And here we have information on how to take care of them. I am not going to be buying any food yet because, well, for one, we only have 60 gold, so we would have enough to buy 2 pieces of chicken food, but we don't need to. because, as we will see in a moment, you have a bell here in the new area with a new design for here. Here's also the water mill where if we put corn in, it's going to give us 30 pieces of chicken and rabbit food. You can get your animals outside easily and they will graze here and feed. They will automatically go back inside at 8 p.m. as the tutorial said, so that is very helpful if you don't have the money to, or the corn to make your own feed. You just, if it's sunny, you can take them outside, they eat there, and they'll be just dandy. Hey, Karen. Anything else? More flowers. Also, yes, unlike the original version, you can't ship flowers, as we've noticed. Which is neat. I remember in the original version, I planted the blue magic flower seeds because sometimes you could get a red magic flower and you needed that for certain things. I didn't make a whole lot of money today. But, you know, I spent most of it on stuff.